everybody and welcome. The Adds to Gaming channel is back. I've done a couple Rust videos around a week and then a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to try and be back. And today we are celebrating that with the launch of a completely new series, the Jurassic World Evolution 2 series. Now, people may remember the Jurassic World Evolution 1 series, the first game. I did, let me see, how many videos I did on that. I did currently, 15 in Season 1, and then this is the completely new game, Jurassic World Evolution number 2, and we are going to be playing it on the channel. The first episode was live, but then the other ones will probably be recorded, unless you guys want me to do them live, but yeah. Let's go. Sorry about this little wait here, I'm just getting my chat so I can, obviously see if you guys type anything. Just a bit annoying to do, really. There we go. Okay, I've got both chats up. Let's go straight into the story. The campaign. Immerse yourself in a compelling and original Jurassic World story set after the earth-shattering events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Lead the efforts of the DFW, Department of Fish and Wildlife, to control, conserve, and contain wild dinosaurs, now rampaging across the USA. Let's go.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Okay, the starting cutscene there was quite cool. Now we're loading into campaign in Arizona, in the USA. I met a guy from Arizona once. Met him on the game Ark Survival Evolved.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before. But maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
and a capture team helicopter.
Okay, let me just put on Do Not Disturb because I will probably be getting messages. Make response facility.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then, the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
This is quite cool. Just sort of look.
So,
I copy.
we have it. Capture success.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Yeah. Just teaching you the basics right now. You got time controls on this one.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Yeah, we'll stop at Vector one time so we can see this. Also, if anyone is looking to beat this game but they're worried about the performance, I'm still on the Xbox One and it's completely fine for me. So please, yeah, I think it's fine.
Delivery complete.
There we go, Mr. Barry.
Ooh, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Good old Barry, eh? Require status check. How do I do that?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
You really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Asset has been checked. While we replicate outlines, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
So slow compared to Okay, so I'm gonna guess we need to go environment again, and then it's missing the rock. Rocks. Desert rock 1. Desert rock 5, we'll put a big one in the water. Another big one over here. Boom. 100% comfort.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Oh, that has a big range. Just put it there. So you need to assign a ranger team. Assign ranger post 1.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
You're not angry. You're simply acting on instincts. The more threat the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Contact confirmed.
Oh. Oh, there we go. It's constructing an enclosure. Assuming it wants us to use this one since it's what I've built. Now we need a feeder, a herbivore feeder. Oh, we can't do that yet.
Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected.
Oh, you nearly.
En route to collect the asset.
Now we go environment, we make up some environment for. Get a little bit of
Transportation
water.
underway.
Some forest.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation in progress.
Oh, that's good. Big ornamental shrub bush. It's not gonna do this. It comes all the way.
Confirming asset delivery. Transportation complete.
Can we buy new?
Asset has been transported.
Oh, I have a skin bin. What? Oh, it's already on.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Damn it, this was the most annoying thing about the last game. Building constraints. There we go.
finished. Asset check complete. Complete.
Ground fiber. Ground fiber. Okay, let's get some ground fiber quickly. Ground leaf, ground fiber. You guys good now? Oh no. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of. There we go. Oh, herbivorous don't need dedicated fuels. That. What? That's different.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Wait till it finishes building, then we can do that one.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay, how do I do that? With the control center. Where is the control center? Okay, wait, I actually need to read this. Each task has set of skill requirements that need to be met by the assigned scientist. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease the time and the cost of the class. Scientists have two types of skill: logistics, genetics, and welfare. Okay. A few scientists. Recruit a new scientist. I see, so they're all quite bad. 200, 200, and 201. Why are these? Okay. Let's just recruit him because he's the best. He is 201, not a 200, which is, you know, better.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
Yep.
Owen, you
Okay.
there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Let's fight into 4 Stegos. Ooh. This, I don't know how to say his name, so I'm not gonna say that. But let's sink him. Okay, so I'm assuming you don't have to do anything for this, it just sort of happens. Oh, press the wrong button.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs.
Yes, we should.
Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Stego. What sort of an enclosure would I do for a Stego? Small electric boat. So why do I need got invited to a party. The joke's on him because I'm communication banned. Transmission reset. 4 out of 4? Damn. I'm assuming that can always happen. That always should happen.
Asset being transported. Asset has been collected.
Put some water in. Then you get the Ranger team ready. Got to gate.
Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered. Status update.
Ground fruit. Nick. Fruit.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
You good now, G? Yeah, you're content. Do they all require... Like, they're all the same species. I was just going to...
Confirming asset status. Reported. Check complete.
Here we go. Visible from a research viewing gallery. Where is the viewing gallery? Facilities. Research viewing gallery. That's basically the only look. Boom. I don't really know. This isn't like really a park, right? Oh, weather rolling received.
Owen? Owen? We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
So step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Okay, you can use lock on. Rampaging dinosaurs can, yeah, no.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
Okay.
Heading to collect the asset.
Wild area. Seems to be nothing. Just fill it up. It's quite a lot of fuel.
Asset transportation underway.
What a nice cub. There's the barrier that's going back down into his little enclosure. Tracks and the stickers are all okay. So they're wandering near
Delivery has been completed.
Go back, you're all good now. Sorry, I'm yawning, I'm a bit tired. This is 2 mean on the top of the fence. 2 power? I don't know, son. Shop them. Pick the first story location. Mission complete, Arizona.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Ooh, Washington. A dinosaur poacher ring has recently been broken up by the authorities, and after a disaster at their camp, dangerous dinosaurs are now loose in the region. Well.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely as quickly as we can.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
I will be doing it. What else I need to back up the generator? There we go. Control center's apparently. Wait, I built the wrong thing. Come on, thing. Oh, this is gonna stay on for a while. Just gonna demolish all these focus on fences so we can put better ones. Well, not better fences, but better design on.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Do a bit of a weird design here, but it works. Should do that. Some water, mate. And feeders, they're gonna need a carnivore feeder.
Heading to pick up the asset. En route to pick up the asset.
The game. Oh well.
Reporting asset status. Asset status confirmed. Asset has been delivered.
Oh, look at that. Oh, turn. Yes. What are you missing? You're missing prey. You look like a little goat machine. Live prey. And from a search viewing gallery perspective, how is this obstructed? Armor up. Right onto that corner, there we go. Do they have 80% comfort? Missing sand. How am I supposed to get sand into here? Painting, grass, rocks, no sand. You like your new sand? You want more sand? Okay, I'll make more sand. You're still missing sand. almost the whole thing's sand now. Are you good? Oh, I'm painting grass, that's why. Because it almost switched. Okay, you're content. Good. Probably need to make another one just in case they're in a spot where that one can't see them. Come on, let me tell you where we go.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction.
This knife. All down here. Getting some speed.
Do what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Mountain? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close. Just be ready for anything, all right?
Allosaurus. I like allos.
Ambush! Move quickly, but not too quickly. You'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
That's content. We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
This means we can connect at the same path. So anything we need to do over here for a status check and ensure the allo is safely enclosed. Okay, so from the Carnos we know that the allo is going to need a live prey feeder and carnivore.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Collecting asset.
So it's a shame now that this guy has some sand over. From like sandstorm or snowstorms came. The way she teaches.
Transit has commenced.
It's pretty cakey, so let's do that. I think it's coming over. There it is, it's coming. It's the Allosaurus.
Reporting acid. Asset transported.
Missing prey, you have prey. Or the spins. Okay, I think it's going to tell me to make a medical facility. This fellow is sick. Real quick. Do that one.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
I could have bet you, man. Oh, it's been slow. You need to get somewhere faster, stop the spread or something. It's not going to do the trick too well.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Okay, well, we need to hire scientists. We do that at the control center. Few scientists. Recruit new scientists. Oh wow, we got a lot of better scientists now that we can get. Why are these all variations of like the same two people though? We'll grab you.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Yes. It's not told me to do that, so it's my fault. Says it must be overviewed by scientists, so staff options. No. Okay, we can't do that now. I think we have to wait for the thing to tell me that I have to do it. Look at the way they slope down. Assign scientists. There we go, now the options come up. You and you. And start. Weird how they do this, and it seems like it's spraying water over the dinosaur from the animation. It doesn't look like much is happening other than that.
part of the healing process to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Yep, we can do that. Skip this, go on 3 times, do a bit boring, just, you know, watch the helicopter pick it up and put it back down.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete.
Looking for food as well, honey, there you go. Nom 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 on that, mate. And I think that is where we're going to end the live stream for today. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to, if you're on YouTube, leave a like. If you're on Twitch, check us a follow, because I am streaming on both of these at the same time. And I will see you guys in the next one, or